Hi, this is Mo, and today I'm gonna share with you quickly how is it that we have been able to basically never complain again about lead generation. So I hope if you watch this quick video that I'm trying to record right here is like you will get some value from this, and I hope I will not disappoint, and I'm quite sure that I have a lot of information for you. So okay, so let's start. So who am I basically? I am the CEO of Genius Lead B2B, which is basically a lead generation agency that we work paper close deal. So that's our biggest advantage as an agency, as a lead generation agency. So who am I basically? I am a software engineer. That I immigrated to Canada from Morocco. So long story short, I was in Morocco. I went to France. After that, I was living in Canada for and I'm still living in Canada for doing engineering. So what I was doing is basically trying different side hustles. So basically, um, I've tried drop shipping. I've tried having an e-commerce store. I've tried like a lot of different businesses, and then basically what I was always coming across is basically I was always often using like paid advertisements, and it was like the only thing, it was very expensive, and it was not scalable. And once you start scaling, it gets even more expensive, and then more competition, and it was just like a hassle. So I've decided to basically try out, because I basically heard that cold email is so basically email outreach to get clients. I've heard that it was like the cheapest option to like acquire a customer. So I was like intrigued, and I went started cold email, and just like for my e-commerce store, just like to get more clients for my e-commerce store. And then what happened is basically um, so just like by accident, I basically cracked the code of basically sending unlimited emails, and then having all these emails basically land in the inbox, in the primary inbox. So if you know anything about email or cold email, is that the biggest problem is that if you send emails, they land in the spam. So what is it basically that I did is basically I cracked the code that I'm basically sending emails, and they land in basically in the inbox of my potential clients. And then so yeah, so so I basically went from paying advertisement to basically using this for myself. And then after that, I had a lot of people reaching out to me asking me, oh, can you please show me how is it that you're doing email? They were very intrigued. So I've basically decided to start this lead generation agency. And after that, what happened is basically I managed to get like a big lead list that I'm going to share with you after that in this video. I'm gonna showcase this, but it's basically I have basically 390 million people from all over the world. So that's basically it includes 22 million phone numbers, and obviously all these emails, they are legally, they are GDPR compliant. So yeah, so let me just move my face from here. So yeah, so this is basically after that I found out like how to use AI to basically get a lot of replies from the emails that I get, and then personalize each email copy that I send. So yeah, it was just like history from there. So after that, so this is like a quick story of who am I. Let's not pass a lot of time in here, but okay. Okay, so basically, why do we why do you want to use cold email outreach? So the first reason is because it is predictable. Email outreach is because it's it's like almost any other outreach method, because this is what people don't understand. If you send basically 1,000, so people are very alike. This is what most people don't realize, is that if we are all the same basically, if you send basically 1,000 emails, After a period of time, you'll see if you send 1,000 emails, you get these replies, this much replies, these people interested, this much people that are basically wanting to work with you. If you send another 1,000 email, you'll get the same number. So it's very weird, but it actually works like that. So it's just math basically. So just like basically the number of emails sent, and then we will keep having the same conversions. Um, After that, so that's why it's very predictable. So if you say, for example, it's very math. So if you say like I send this much emails, this is the amount of revenue that I'm going to get. And also, why is it good is email outreach in comparison to like cold calling or like DMing, like on DM ads, um, DM outreach. I mean, is because it is basically scalable. So we can have basically a bot. So these bots basically or software basically send out emails. So instead of you having people write these emails manually, and then or you writing them up each email, you just have a bot. You just write it once, and then you have a software basically just copy paste the same copy, and it even can personalize the copy. So yeah, so this is what we can do basically right now with AI. So it's getting very intriguing. Uh, so and after that, why is basically email outreach the best? Is because it's the most cost effective. So if we look into this is basically a chart that shows basically the ROIs, which is return on investment. So this is basically across the industry. We get quite higher return on investment than this, but this is like the industry average. So basically, if you use banner ads, you will expect to get return on investment of $2. That means if you put down $1 in banner ads, you will get $2 out, and that's if you basically have it cracked down. So if you're not losing money on it. Also, Google Ads. This is if you have a winner Google Ads Google Ads offer, and marketing. You will on each dollar input, on each dollar you put down, you will get. This is the average ROI. So this is the average return on investment you will be expecting. So on each dollar you get down $17. And on email marketing, as you can see, it is basically on each the very the best of all of this. So this is basically what got me intrigued by email at first, as I was basically saying on my story. When I was doing ads, I saw this and I was like, okay, it's definitely email outreach that I want to be doing. So I did it, and then story short, to date I'm getting way bigger ROI than this for my agency. Okay, so now let's talk about email outreach. Let me tell you a little bit a small story basically. So just to basically understand how it went from like years ago to now, how it's going. So basically, traditional cold outreach. If you wanted to do cold outreach, you would like need to have a big team of people, and then you have, and to this date there are businesses that do this. So you would need like SDRs. You would need people, so like sales people. They just reach out to other people and they try and bring you business. Um, yeah. So the problem with this, it's very expensive. It's also inefficient. Is because also these people, there is like they are prone to errors. So they are human beings. They can definitely make errors, and these errors are very costly sometimes, and also inconsistency across team members. So you would have like one SDR is getting a lot of replies, and then the others are not getting a lot. So it's very hard to scale, at least to say at least. Um, so yeah, so this was basically the traditional way of doing cold outreach. Um, so this basically is basically the old way. So this you could basically do like in about 10 years from now, like in 2012, 2010, I knew people who were doing this. So basically what you could do is basically just like have one email sender. So just like blast emails, you just have one email sender, so your email account, and you could basically send out like 1,000 emails a day from your email, and all your email will land in the inbox. And yeah, it was like it was really like it was really like it was a good period to be in. But yeah, some people, a lot of people abused the system and they were sending spam emails. So that's why basically we have now spam filters to basically stop this kind of approach of like just like one person sending like thousands or even millions of emails a day from his own account. So the thing is, if you use the same method, so if you only use the like one email blast emails, problem is if you do this today, all your emails are going to be wasted in the spam, and sadly you will not be able to reach any of your prospects, and they will not read your comments, so you will just like be wasting your emails. And yeah, it's not good. So you're just wasting your time, wasting your money, wasting everything. So you cannot do this. But let me share with you how that you could do this today. So basically this is how to overcome the spam challenge today. So instead of you basically having one email account that sends out 1,000 emails a day, for example, there is a new notion that's called horizontal scaling. So what does this mean? If you basically have one email sender that sends 1,000 emails, now what is it that we do? We have like 50 emails, 50 accounts. So these, say you have your Gmail account, your like Gmail account number 1, Gmail account number 2, Gmail account number 3. So you have like each Gmail account sending just 50 emails a day at most. Why is it that we do basically this? Is because if each email account sends only 50 emails, it will not get flagged as spam. It will not get triggered by Gmail and by ESPs. That's what we call them. It will not get basically triggered as spam, and your emails will go to the inbox. So this is how we do it today. So if you want to send basically 1,000 emails a day, you will need 20 email accounts, and each email account sends 50 emails a day. So if you do each email account sends 50 emails, so 20 times 50 means equals 1,000. So if you want to send 1,000 emails a day, you will need 20 emails accounts. Okay, so this is basically called horizontal scaling. So I hope this makes sense, but no worries if it doesn't. I'm gonna try to explain it a little bit later. But this is just like to basically, what the principle of this is, just like basically to how is it that I can say? It's just like to basically for the ESP. So basically to like mimic the human behavior. If you have an email, just send 50 emails. It's like a human behavior. Okay, he only sending 50 emails. Okay, it most likely that it's a human who's sending these emails. So your emails will not land in spam. So yeah, and basically it's very difficult. It's very difficult to explain, but I try to explain it the easiest that I can. But what we use is basically we do not use, as I said in the example, Gmail accounts. We basically will have to use Google Workspace, which are like professional accounts. So these accounts come with your domain, and so they're more legit, and also they land more in the inboxes, and they don't ban as easily, and yeah. So yeah. So basically, and also there are today there are software solutions that you just like put in all your email senders, so email accounts. You put in all your email accounts and put in the emails you want to reach out to, and put in the copy that you want to send out, and the software will handle everything. So that's what the case basically do. So this is basically a blueprint of the new way. So just to recap, this is what you need to do if you want to do email outreach to date. So the first thing, you need to source data. So let's say you need your ideal customer is basically real estate investors. So you go, for example, into Zoom Info, which is a data provider, zoominfo.com. So, and then you basically buy these emails. So they provide you with email lists. You basically filter these. You say, okay, I want these real estate investors that have this much number of employees that make this much revenue and everything. So you basically filter the emails. And then after that, once you get these emails, some of them are valid, they are correct, some of them are not correct. So what you need to do is verify these emails. How is that you verify these emails? There are tools. For example, Million Verifier is one of them. Never Bounce, Zero Bounce, a lot of email verifiers. So you put in all your emails, putting in here, right here, and then you get your emails. They saying, okay, this email is valid, this is not valid. So you can only send to valid emails, which are correct emails. Is because if you send to not valid emails, your email will not in spam. Will not even it will not even send. Is because the email does not exist that you are trying to reach out to. But the problem with that is basically if you try and reach out to these emails, your account will get like red flags, like you cannot do this. Like ESPs, they will see, okay, this guy is sending emails to people from that are not valid, and so he most likely doing email outreach. So okay, I'm gonna be cautious about them. But that's why basically we do verify the emails. After that, you will need multiple email accounts, as I said, and these are basically professional email accounts. And as I said, as I mentioned in the previous slide here, that you basically can only send 50 emails a day at most per each email account. So if you want to send 1,000 emails, you need more email accounts. So you need 20 email accounts, and all these email accounts, each one sends 50. So like that, you get like a total 20 emails sending each 50. So that's 1,000 email a day. And yeah, after that, you just log into like there are a lot of software that do this, but one of them is Pipel that I like, that we've been testing a lot of these. Like there is Instantly, Smartly, Rich Inbox, but there are very a lot. But yeah, this is the one that we are using. Is basically Pipel, and we like it. So you basically, as I said, you just enter your email senders, your email accounts. You enter the emails you want to reach out to. You enter after that the copy. So what email you want to send. So the messaging, and after that they all also allow you to personalize, use some AI stuff. So yeah, so that's very cool to use this. And they basically send emails by batches. They also provide warm up, but okay, but so that's more like technical, but sure. So okay, so now is the fun part. Let me share the results of my agency. So if we basically come into here, oh, these are basically the replies. Okay. Let me go to the email accounts. So as you can see, basically already is in here we have we are already at 9,000 replies, which is basically a very if I go to here, if you see the replies in here are like we're already at 9,500, and we already have in here like 14,000 or something like that, which just means some people interested, some people not interested. So yeah, so that's basically how is it that we do acquire business for ourselves. is basically just with email outreach. So let me basically share with you a quick explanation of. So these are basically our email accounts. We have 804. So as I said in here, these email accounts, the multiple professional email accounts are here. So these are basically for our agency, our email accounts, and just this number, like 0.1 0.0.0000001% of like agencies that do email outreach, they have this number. So that, like, if you see any other agency, they would most likely have like something about 100 or something, but at most 100 at most. But yeah, so that's a big scale that we're pushing for our service. But okay, so just to basically share with you, here is basically the inboxes, the emails that we sent that do land in the inbox. So basically 96% of our emails land in the inbox. So as I said, it's a very good number. We have been averaging 99.7, but it just like getting a little bit lower lately, is because we are changing some stuff on the back end, so that's why it's getting a little bit lower. But still, 96% is a very amazing number, and just 4%. So let's move out to okay. So once we're here, because in the email industry, everybody says if you go and like buy master classes, buy any information on email outreach, they will tell you, okay, so look, you will need on each domain, you will need multiple domains. On each domain, you will need at most 10, at most 5 emails. And if you see here, if you do the maths, we only have 10 domains. And on these domains, we have 773 emails. So that comes about 77 emails per domain, which is very unheard of. Which, if you ask any emailer, is going to tell you, oh, it will not work. But we have been testing this same setup for 2 years now. So we definitely know what it that we are doing. And just this, basically, when I go ahead and see our competitors, so other email agencies, when I share this, they're very intrigued. Like they are like, okay, we've never heard of this. So yeah, so there are a lot of big conceptions on the industry of cold email, but I hope that we have got this correct. Is because the numbers don't lie. This is the inbox we get, and then yeah, all our emails come amazingly. Okay, so after that, I just wanted to basically share this. I should have shared this at first, but let me just share this quickly right here. So these are basically the campaigns. We craft campaigns, so these are basically the messaging and everything, but this is basically an overall view of our stuff. So let me zoom into this and just to share with you quickly this. So basically, for this month, we didn't do much. We just sent 100,000 emails, and that's not a lot for us. But for other agencies, it's a very big number. But for us, because we are capable of sending 600,000 emails, but nonetheless, we sent out 100,000 emails. We got 3.6 reply rate, which is unheard of. As I said, the industry average is like 1%. If you are good, if you know what you're doing, you will get 1% reply rate. If your setup is good, if everything's good, but we get 3.6% reply rate, which is very unheard of, at least on scale. If you are using scale, a lot of emails, it's very unheard of. At least I have never came across like somebody is getting this much reply. And this is basically the amount of money that we did basically add on the top of our funnel. So this, from our emails, we got almost $600,000 um, like of estimated like say revenue on the top of our sales funnel. So just to share with you what what email outreach can do. It can definitely skyrocket your business if you do it right. Um, yeah, and yeah, we've been sending 15,000 emails a day, which is just like, yeah, we are planning to be doing even more numbers. But this is the fun part about email outreach, because you can scale it easily. If you want to scale this, if you want to send 50,000 emails a day, you just need more email senders, and that's all. You can send more emails, you will get more business. That's very easy. It's just dollar in, dollar out. It's just very, very easy. And this number is very unheard of. It's like 600,000 for the email outreach. As I said, our ROI is just like amazing. So these are basically our results. Give me 1 second. So basically after that, okay, so if you want basically these kind of results, or if you want to do email outreach for yourself, you only have 3 options. Let's narrow it down. So basically the first option, if you want to hire, you need to hire a marketing agent. So let's say you want to do outreach, email outreach. So first option is to hire an email marketing agency. Problem is, most of these marketing agencies, they acquire leads, they acquire business, not through email outreach. So most of these marketing agencies, you will see, are running ads, are running paid advertisement to acquire agencies, to acquire business. So they do not practice what they preach. So how can you trust them if they don't even get clients through email outreach? Like it just doesn't make sense. And most of these agencies, they do this, and I've known a lot of agencies that do this, and it's very sad too. It's because they are very they are giving us like a bad name for the marketing agencies. After that, they are only paid. Most of them, they just get paid per month, so monthly retainers. So you just pay them per month. So whether they provide results or not, they get your result or not, they just get their $5,000 a month, just like yeah, it's just like they will just like send you an invoice, just gets paid, and once they get paid, their sole focus is just like to get a new client. So they get your $5,000 a month, they just get another 5,000. So that's how they most work. They also use a big setup fee. You need to pay the labor, you need to pay, they will tell you, you need to pay labor, you need to pay this, you need to pay this, and then you will end up easily by like $8,000, like a setup fee, which is like just like a setup fee. And they also a lot of them, they do the pay per lead. So you pay them per lead, per each lead they send you, which personally I feel like it's a bad idea. Is because most of the time they send you bad leads, and they get paid even though they send you bad leads. So people that just like they find ways around. They just like to find people, just like asking them whatever. If they say, okay, we're interested, okay, they get paid. They are not worried about if these leads are going to turn into deals in your pockets or not. They just like, okay, this is a deal, pay us. So this is the first option, which I highly do not recommend. After that, you can do it yourself, which is not a bad idea. Basically, so problem with this is basically it's a long, boring journey, a long learning curve. It took us years to find the stuff that we are doing, and it was also by luck. I would really say I was really lucky to find what I found out. Also, you need to connect a million. That's very not easy. A lot of small details. You need the copyright. You need this right. You need the setup right. You need the emails right. Okay, these emails. Okay. it's a very very big big. A lot of detail go into it. How many warm up should I do? How many days? Okay, can you? It's very time and energy. So it's going to you're going to waste a lot of time and energy. The big problem is also the industry is an ever-changing industry. So the spam filters, they keep every now and then they keep changing. So and once they change, all your emails land in spam. That's the problem with email outreach. They say okay today, and you don't even know of it. Today they land like a software updates, and then you'll find that all your emails and then in spam. You will not understand why, but this is the problem. It's because it's a ever changing industry. You need to be always to keep up with this. Also, you could get into legal trouble, which is like the worst thing. You definitely would not, trust me, would not like this. Very very big fines, like multi-million dollars that I've heard of. Some people just like 5 million. That's a fine. Oh, and it's very sad that if you wanna just try out with this and you don't know of the GDPR, the CAN spam compliance, you should be very compliant with the laws of email outreach. Also, there is a price of inaction. So if you do not get this today, if you do not close deals today, so you are definitely wasting these deals. So you are wasting time trying to understand, trying to figure stuff out. You could just like definitely just like start closing deals, do what you do best, and yeah, you could also be regretting the potential life you could be having. So just like an easy life, just like closing deals and doing what you do best. After that, you should also pay for the deal prospect list, as I showed in here. So the database in here, you should pay for this. You should also pay for the verification. You should pay for the email account senders. You should also pay for labor, manual labor. Somebody to go ahead, some VA that goes ahead and creates you the email accounts, the domains, everything. Redirect the domains to your main domain. Redirect the emails to your forward the emails to your own domain. Do the warm up, do everything. So it's labor intensive. After that, yes, so we also need the email accounts, as I said, and the domains. We need to buy them. So the email accounts are workspace accounts. You just go ahead and then search for workspace, Google Workspace. You're going to find them, and you buy the .com domains. So that's, and also need to pay the cost of the software. As I said, for example, this is a software that you must use. For example, you could use this, you could use Instantly, you could use a lot of different softwares, but you also need to pay that. So this, if you decide to do it yourself. On the other hand, you could basically decide to work for us, which is, as I would say, the better option. Hear me out. So just kidding, but so basically, yeah, so this is the thing. So basically, you who's watching the video right now, you most likely came from email. So what does that mean? That means that we do practice what we preach. So if we could basically get you to watch our video, this video that I'm recording right now, that means that I basically did email outreach to basically get you, who is basically a potential buyer of my service. So we're basically just the same process. I hope this makes sense, but the same process we're going to be doing for yourself too. So we'll be doing the same stuff. Since it works for us, it will work also for you. Also, I've worked for every client of ours. It will definitely work for you. You also get professional copywriting. We know what copywriting does, what messaging works, what messaging doesn't work. You get also A/B continuous testing. We'll be always testing the marketing, testing different options, testing your offers, testing everything. You get also basically compliance with the law, so we don't get into any trouble. excuse me. After that, we also can be basically testing your offers. So if you come to us, say, okay, look, I have these different offers that I want to test out, and we've been doing this for our clients. So let's say, okay, I want to try VSL. Okay, I want to try to try like a lead magnet, which is like an ebook. Like if you want to try out like different marketing, like different offers. If I want to charge this much, I want to try and sell this service. So we can definitely A/B test everything, and then we send that to your markets. We get the data, we get the people replies, we get the data, and then we come to you and then say, look, this is got us as much replies, got us as much people interested, this got us, so we are going to be doubling down on what's working better for you. So you can basically A/B test however you like, and basically work on the same interests. And the best thing basically about working with us is that we only get paid per closed deals. What does that mean? Unlike marketing agencies that they basically get either monthly retainers or like they get paid per lead, which is just like everybody that says, okay, I'm interested. Us, no. We only get paid per people that say interested, and then we send out to you. You can close them, and you can also not close others, and also others are just like going to be like just wasting your time or anything. But we know that part of some people, they just like they just like time wasters. So we know that every lead that we send you is not like is not going to turn into a deal. So that's why we have your best interest. Our pricing is just like you pay us per close deals. So if you don't close any deals, we make $0, and we do all of our work basically for free. So yeah, so basically you making money equals us making money. I like to explain this on quick math right here, but yeah, so basically if you did it yourself, you should have paid for all of this. If you work with us, we're giving you bonuses. You don't have to pay per Zoom info. And I did not say that Zoom info is very, very pricey. Zoom info here, Zoom info for getting leads, emails of your prospects is very, very pricey. It would cost you, if you go ahead right here, test it. Try and go and contact sales, take a call with them, but they will try and tell you. They charge you $12,000 for a basic yearly subscription. So just like very basic subscription for you to be able to get emails for your prospect list, it costs you $12,000 for the year, which is very, very pricey. So working with us, you get all of this for free. We've already done it for ourselves, so we don't have to pay. We already have the big list, so I'm going to be sharing everything with you in a small while. But yeah, so after this, the email verification software. So as I said in here, you will need to basically pay for the bulk email verifier. No worries, we'll pay this for you. It's no worries. It's no worries. We do pay this for you, and then yeah. Also, basically the manual labor to create the email accounts and everything. Currently, we are having this for free. So currently, if you watch this video and it's still live, that means that for now we are charging $0 for all the manual work, which is about 30 hours of work. So yeah, so basically work for free for you. So yeah, so basically you just need to keep paying for the email accounts, as I said, the email senders, which we basically have, as I said, 800 now. Today we have 800 email senders in here for ourselves, but you don't need as much email senders, and it won't cost you as near as it costs us for our agency, but you would only most likely need just like 40 email senders, so you wouldn't need all that volume. to begin with. So yeah, so and you also get basically you also keep paying the software costs for the email sender. So basically the PayPal, so you pay this, you pay that, and yeah, so basically you get all of this for free. And as I said, you get the labor for free, which is about 30 hours of work. You get also the lead list, in here. So basically you get our lead lists that we have paid for, which is 390 million leads. You get it for $0. So what is it we're going to be doing is basically filtering this list, and then filtering it for your ideal customer. And then yeah, so give me 1 second, I'm gonna try and show you the the list that I'm talking about. So yeah, so this is it. We have people from the USA, you have people from United Kingdom, from Canada, from all over the world, as you can see. Let's say you're interested by people that work in USA. So we have this, people that we have their email accounts, and this is total people that we have and don't have their email accounts. So let's say these people that they have their email accounts. So see, almost 400 megabytes of each email, of each CSV file, which is about 16 gigabytes. So we will be direct downloading each one in here, and then we already have this, but let me just basically in here show with you, for example, one of these. So for example, this one, it comes with people, their first name, the industry, where they work at, their job title, their sub role, their email, their mobile phone number, their phone number in here, for example, the company name, the company industry, also the company websites, location where they live exactly, the skills. So basically their LinkedIn profile, their gender, their Facebook accounts, their company the number of employees. Basically we also can filter by that, the years of experience. So Eva, for example, has 21 years of experience in here, and also the country, and also some people have their interests. So, and this is a very big email. So yeah, so it's about see, I can keep scrolling, and it's just, I'm still just like at the very beginning. So yeah, and this is just like one file. So it's very heavy on the it's very heavy, like we have a very big data list that you basically, that we will basically filter, as I said, for your ideal customers. So we can filter by every field in here, and just like have the people that will most likely be interested in your services, and will only need to be targeting those. So you don't need to basically pay for the $12,000 for the Zoom info in here. Even the email verification, we do it ourselves, and it's definitely for free. We do not charge you a cent for that. So yeah, okay. So I hope all of this makes sense, and I hope my quick pictures right here, they definitely try and illustrate that if you work with another agency, it's a bad choice. It's a very bad choice. If you do it yourself, you could definitely do it, but it's a little bit difficult. The good side, the upside, we'll learn skills. Okay, that's amazing. We'll learn skills, but the problem is them skills. The industry is very like changing. So the skills you get, sadly, would not like definitely mean like on tomorrow and after that are going to be the same working. And this is basically you on the beach, like smiling and having a big cash on your side, and working from your laptop, and this is your React. So I hope you like this one. No, I'm just like laughing, but yeah, just kidding. But I hope the points make sense. So yeah, so basically, let's see the addressing. So let's address your concerns. So these are questions you might have. Let me move my face right there. So these are basically questions that you could have. Um, so what assurance do I have that your leads, so the leads that I send you, me and my team send you, will result in closed deals? So what is it we do? As I said, we basically will filter the data sets, data set that I just shared with you, and this is just a small chunk of the data set. We have very, very big data sets. So we will basically filter it. After that, we have our AI just like filter people from their replies. So just people that are interested are going your way, and people are not interested. We do definitely apologize and say, okay, we're very sorry for reaching out. We'll never reach out again, and yeah. So this is basically how it works. After that, basically, what happens if we don't get this? And this is a very bad look for us. I'm aware of that. But as well, it's not just a bad look on us. So it's because we only get basically paid if you get deals. So if you don't charge, if you don't get any deals, we definitely get $0. So we would not like that. So we basically our pricing structure. Definitely, we do not want to work for free. We don't want to pay the labor and everything for free. So I hope this makes sense that if you win, that means we win. If we win, that means you win. It's because if you, our boat's objective is basically deals closed. So if we say, for example, we're sending you a lot of deals, and these deals are not qualified, we are going to be trying to qualify them uh, to basically get close deals and then get money for ourselves as well as you. Um, and also, if we see, for example, that we are sending you a lot of leads, and these leads are okay quality, but there is some problem with like closing them, we will definitely reach out and we will definitely handle the sales. We will definitely do everything that we can to basically start closing deals. Is because like that we win and you win. So this is a partnership. This is not like any like I don't know how to say it, but it's not. We're not trying to take your money. We're not, as I said, we're not like we're not an agency that takes your like a monthly retainer and just like try and go and find another invoice or something like that. No, we do pay for just like pay per close deal, which is very, very unheard of. Personally, I've never heard of pay per close deal. I've heard of pay per lead. I've heard per pay per sale call. I've heard for pay per showed sale call. So showed people in your calendar, but I've never heard of basically pay per close deal, which we do. And yeah, and that's definitely a reason that why we are able to scale our agency as quick as this. As I showed in here, we're already able to add on the top of our funnel $600,000 on the on the small time frame that we have done in here. So yeah, so this number of positive replies is very, very big. If you ever see other agencies, a lot of people want to work with us, and we're picky. We are picky about the people that work with us. We're definitely picky because we will not win. We wanna have people book close deals. So we are picky. We're not gonna lie. We don't just sign with everybody, but yeah. So that's why basically we were basically able to scale as quickly as possible. So after that, you already have an okay. So if for example you already have an in-house sales team. So let's say you are a big like a business, but you already have like a sales team in-house. So you already have people that do sales, that do outreach, they do setters, closers. You already have all of this. So us working for you and working with you is just going to get you more close deals. So you will people that your sales team are going to be more focusing or closing deals rather than reaching out. So I hope this makes sense. But yeah, just like scale, we're just trying to scale as many agencies and businesses that we can as soon as possible. That's our main objective, just like as more close deal as possible. So how long will this take? How long will it take me to see results? And that's a very, very good question. So basically, um, the problem is if you want to do this like the legit way, and then if you want to have a long-term success, if you don't want just like quick short-term success, and then after that all your emails landing in spam and everything, you must this email account that we will create you. You must warm them up, and we recommend warming them up for two weeks. Why is it that we need to warm them up? Is because if we warm them up, they will land more in the inbox and they will be more stable. So, so your emails after 2 weeks are going to be sent to inbox and not to spam, and that's the main reason that we say after 2 weeks of us basically creating the emails, we need to basically warm them up. After that, we will be able to send as much emails as possible, and then once we send those emails, you will definitely be closing deals as soon as possible. So there is just like a 2 week delay after us creating the emails for you and warming them up. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, so Mo, this makes sense. I want to work with you. I wanna, I wanna have this business like thrive, and yeah. So what are the next steps? So these are basically the next steps. If you wanna work with us, you will find below this video like a link to book a call with us. So definitely booking a call, and then we will basically need to start. We will basically discuss your needs. As I said, we will basically, as I said, we're picky. We don't work with everybody. We're a little bit picky. But basically, just we will discuss your needs. We will see if you can basically help you. If we can help you scale as possible, as fast as possible, and then if we are confident that we can help you out, we can definitely go ahead and then start helping you. Start this as soon as possible. If not, then then at least we can basically show you how you can do it yourself. There, we have no worries about showing you that. We can show you. We have basically a mastermind that we show with you, like a step by step. Do this. We will teach you everything. We have our SOPs. We have everything. So if you want that, just let me know. I'm gonna send it for free. No worries. That's on us. But yeah, we can basically do that. But I would be very glad to basically be able to help you out and then work long term, because we do not like to work short term success. We know business wins at the long term, so you need to have a long vision with us. So yeah, so if you're good with that, we can after that customize your strategy. Go ahead, filter the lead list in here that we have. If you also have some people, also some of our clients that we work with also come with their emails, with their prospects list already that they already have. So if you have that, we'll be glad to basically use that. After that, basically we'll basically launch the campaigns. We'll craft the campaign, write the copy, write everything for you, and then start as soon as possible. And after that, hopefully you and us will basically see our businesses thrive. And yeah, So yeah, so I hope you basically take the next step towards exceptional growth. So yeah, so basically definitely schedule your consultation down below on the link on this Loom video. um, you won't lose anything, it's for free. Worst case scenario, we just share with you everything for free. If we cannot help you out, we share everything for you for free. We'll give you the masterclass, we'll give you everything. You get it for free. Yeah, I've never heard of that's an amazing win-win situation for you to schedule the call. So sure. I also wanted to share quickly this with you, which you will find basically under this video, which is basically an ROI calculator. So this you will find the link also below the video. So what does this mean? So this is basically going to give you an idea for the software cost, because if we go back in here and I see that I've already that the video already is 1 hour long. So I'm sorry for telling you first that it was fast, but I didn't think it was take this long, but I hope you have made it this far. But yeah, so basically you should have paid for, as I said, none of these, but basically the software cost in here and the professional emails. So if you want to have an idea of how much is going to cost you to do this, you would have paid for it either ways in here if you want to do it yourself. But just to have basically an idea of how much it would cost you. So let's say in here the number of prospects. Let's say you want to reach out to 10,000 people a month. Okay, so in here, let's say you want to reach out to 10,000 people a month. Okay, let's go with the positive reply rate of 2%, which is very conservative. After that, let's say the opportunity to deals conversion rates. Let's say you only have like 10%, which is conservative number. But the lifetime value, we know most of our clients that we work with, they have like let's say at minimum 1,000, which is an LTV 1,000, as let's say at 100% profits. Okay, some of our clients even go like we've been also working with loan lenders that average in here, for example, 2 million. We've been able to get them business for like loans for like 2 million. Their margin profit is 1% of 1 million, which is 20k. Yeah, it's 20k. Scratch this is $0. So this is basically just like the hour rates of as I said in here. So the labor to create the accounts, to create the domains, to create everything, to set up your emails software. But we do that for free. So as I said in the bonus in here, we offer that for free currently. So if you watch this video, we still offer this currently for free. So yeah, so $0. Just have it still at $50. You would see in here that the cost is like 1,500. It's because it takes about 30 hours, as I said in here. It takes us about 30 hours to have everything set up. But we do not charge you anything of that. So it's $0 in here, which your total costs go down by 1,500. So, and that's on us. That's us who pay it basically. So let's say with 10,000 people that we reach out to for this business basically. But this is very typical business, is because they have a very big LTV and then a smaller profit margin, but a very big LTV. Let's go very conservatively in here. Let's say, and you can definitely play around with this for yourself. So you basically enter your LTV in here you enter the 0. Don't forget about that. You answer the number of prospects you want to reach out to. Let's say 10,000 is a conservative number to start with. And these are okay numbers that you can, conservative numbers you can expect. So let's say you only have like 1,000, but let's say as 100% profit margin. So you only make $1,000 per new customer. So basically, with sending 10,000 emails a month, with 2% positive reply rate and 10% of these people replying converting into sales, into deals, we will send you 200 opportunities. And from these 200 opportunities, which is 2% of 10,000, you will only close 10%, which is a very conservative number. We've been seeing our clients close around 20%, and we've been also helping them scale to 30%. But yeah, let's say you only close 10% of these people, which is very low. Just to say, but 20% basically doubles your ROI. Just crazy ROI that I've never seen in any other marketing channel. So yeah, so remember the ROI that I was telling you basically on the beginning of the video, that it was like 32 if I remember well, an ROI, like a return on investment of 32%. So you see basically the ROI in here. It's very big number. But yeah, let's say conservatively only closing 10% of these deals, which makes you 20 deals total value. So for this month you make 20k. So it's very simple maths. You put down $600 a month, you get 20k. So after that, it's just simple numbers. After that, you just, let's say, okay, this month, okay, I put down $600 for the software cost. After that, I got 20k. Let's say, good. Look good. I want to scale this even more. Let's say, okay, I want to send 50,000 this month. You make 100k easily. 100k easily. Your cost is $2,000 per 100k, which is small, which is 0 to none. So yeah, so your return on investment is like 4.5 thousand, which is amazing return on investment. So yeah, so I hope all of this makes sense. You will find the link for this calculator below. Also, do not forget to schedule your call. It's free. And yeah, when you will not lose anything. So worst case scenario, you only get our help. You get the master class for free, and then you get a lot of value for free. So that's what we like to lead with value. So I hope you find this video good, and cheers. I would love to be able to work with you and help you out. Me and my team help you out scale as soon as possible. But cheers. Bye.